Hey guys, and welcome your faces back to another video here today. And today is another tips and tricks video in Call of Duty, and what I'm going to show you is my favorite setup for the BAL 27. Now you can choose whatever variant you want. The best variant that I have is really this BAL 27 tactical because it has an increase in range, so I'm going to use this. So now straight away down to the perks. The perks that you're going to really want is foregrip, hit A there, stock, and then a third perk of quick draw, or attachment, not perk. So these three attachments, mainly because they just work really well. They give you better handling, less recoil, you can move about better, and it's just in general a whole lot better. Now we're gonna go for the perks. What perks we're gonna use is it really all depends on the person, but I tend to like to use lightweight since you can run around faster and dodge a bit faster. Then I use peripherals. Now I use this because it's really good while you're playing to be able to see more than just a little square on the map. So if you don't know, what peripherals does is just increase the minimap from a little square in the screen to a massive big triangle, and it really helps you see where the enemies are, and it can just lead to better gameplay for you, and you can get better kills, more kills, and stuff like that. Now perk 3. On perk 3 we're going to have two perks. Now immediately we're going to have blast suppressor. Now this is because when you're running around on the map, you're going to, every time you give off this little ping so the enemies know where you are, almost as if you're firing a weapon. Now if the enemies know that you're jumping around and they can see you moving around, they're going to be able to know where you are and come and kill you. So you want to put on this blast suppressor to stop that from happening. Now, specifically with the BAL, I tend to choose scavenger in order to get more ammo, because if you're going on a long streak of, you know, however many kills, 20, 25 kills, you start to lose quite a bit of ammo. So it all depends on what you're going for. Toughness is the other option, because it's just really great when you get in the long range or just in a really close quarter combat, and it's generally really useful. But I like to lean towards scavenger, although either one you can use. Now we're gonna go to score streaks, since we only have 3 points left, and we're gonna fill out these score streaks. Now number 1, I'm gonna go with the plain and simple UAV. This is because it's a really low score streak that you can earn a lot, and you can see the enemies, and that'll lead you or help you to get other score streaks like this next one. Now again, in this next one, just like perk 3, if this game's gonna work, yep, there we go, you have a choice. You can have actually three of these. You can either have a system hack, a bombing run, or an XS1 Vulcan. Now those are the three that I tend to choose from, and when you're starting out you won't have the bombing run, so you'll probably need to use the XS1 Vulcan if you want to use this strategy. But I like the bombing run mainly because you don't have to stay in the score streak for long like with the Vulcan. And also the system hack is another good one where you can just press it and get out of it really quickly, so you can still stay in combat. But today I'm going to go for the bombing run. Now final score streak, you may be thinking, what am I going to use? It's the WARBIRD. Now the reason for this is because using a WARBIRD, you have to stay in the WARBIRD and shoot. Not today. I'm going to put the aggressor perk on it. Now what this does is, as it says in the description, AI controlled WARBIRD seeks out enemy targets. Basically, you just press it and go boop, and then it starts to hunt out and kill people for you, and it's just great because it'll get you a few kills. You don't have to stay in it and leaving you more vulnerable to get killed, and it'll just go out and get kills for you. Now, it's actually really useful when in a game. So these are the kinds of classes I like to set up. I don't really use a secondary or an XO ability or grenades. All depends on what I'm doing for. But for general matches like team deathmatch, domination, or any mosh pit, this is a really good setup for the BAL 27, and I really insist on you guys using it, but you don't have to. Again, it's personal preference. But anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Please remember to rate, comment, subscribe, and check out one of my other tips and tricks videos.